Hey, shalom, shalom, man. Shalom to you, brothers, man. I want to make a quick one because I want to do a land back on what the apostles were talking about. Because Apostle Gabar, he made a statement that the word fame goes back to Shem as well, and it is very true. When you go into Exodus chapter 6, verse 3, it goes in the name. And when you go to that name in Exodus 6 and 3 in the blue letter, it talks about the fame of the Lord. And they go into it, when they were right here holding camp. Now also, Aramla, he also mentioned it in Job 30 and 8. We're going to get it real quick. I just want to land back on this because he goes into saying the word baseman in 30 and A about Esau means like they're not gonna have no name. They're the lowest of the lowest. Basemen. It's like a basement is at the lowest part of the house because they're low in morals. They're profane, the scriptures say. You know, and all you gotta do is just look at Esau's behavior, his nature, man. So I want to land back on that. Let's just listen to what the apostles say, and then I'm gonna get some scriptures to show you.
It's Shum,
Show 'em.
which means men of no name,
Men of no name.
you know?
Yeah, look at that.
And I believe in the Red Bible, if I'm not mistaken, it says there's no name for the word base men because they're not going to be recognized. They're going to be, when you're in slavery,
We don't have the fame.
Right.
But inside, circles, in the circles, we are famous among the elite.
Right,
You know.
right. Yeah, that's why it says a good name is to be preferred, than
And
riches.
why you think this guy, Sarnetta keeps bringing up GMS, brings up every show.
Yeah. So when you go to Job 30 and 8, it talks about they were children of fools, children of base men. They were violent in the earth. And you go into like the apostle said, base men. It's the Hebrew word shum, 8034. And it goes into fame, which was true. You can also find this in Exodus 6 and 3. But in this case, it means Esau is not going to have no name because he's not going to exist after 1,000 years of slavery. And let's prove it. Let's just prove it. Okay? This is Job 18. Bear with me. It's just loading up. Job 18. And it's crazy. That's the spirit because me and the brothers we read most of this whole chapter yesterday at camp too. Verse 16, his roots shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branch be cut off. His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the street. See? So when we go into Isaiah 14, verse 22, for I will rise up against them, say Yahweh of hosts, also known as the Lord of hosts, the Lord of Sabaoth, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. Same thing Joel was seeing. Verse 19, he shall neither have son nor nephew among his people, nor any remaining in his dwelling, man. All praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So I wanted to land back on what the apostles was going into. Shalom.